A new season brings new hope. Done are the two-a-days and all the film work. Week 1 is here, and it's time to see if all the practice has paid off. Friday Night Football starts right now.
You're watching WECT's Friday Night Football with John Smith.
Sponsored by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
And we start with our game of the night. 1A, Wallace Rose Hill. Defending state champs, playing host to the 4A Laney Buccaneers, already up 7-0. Johnny Gillespie, that's a 4-yard touchdown run. That made it 14-0 Bulldogs. Joey Price saying, good job, guys. Second quarter, Gillespie has an 8 in front of his jersey. Added 2. 82-yard touchdown run. That made it 21-0 Bulldogs. They continue to pile it on. Wallace Rose Hill quarterback, Aliza Carter. This is a 19-yard pass out to Alex Linsane. Down to the 27-yard line. That's going to set up Jonte Wilson. 17-yard touchdown run. 28-0 Dogs at the half. Third quarter we go, and the onslaught continues. Future Pirates, Keyshawn Kennedy, 14-yard touchdown, 35-0. Fourth quarter, Laney trying to get on the board. Amik Watkins, he's stuffed at the 2-yard line, nothing going on. Next play, picks up the fumble. He does scoot in for the score, just like his number. That made it 42-6, but it was all Wallace tonight. They win it 42-14. Week 2, Laney hosts Rose. Wallace hosts East Duplin. We hear from the coaches.
We didn't come out executing. Things went a little south, and the wheels kind of fell off a little bit in that second half as well. But that first half really got us down, and that's on me. I got to get these boys prepared and ready to go, and so that's my fault.
If we just were talking about it in the public, most people would say, you know, well, they're 1A, or those kids couldn't play 4A football, or those coaches can't coach 4A football. I got news for them. Football is blocking and tackling.
Joey Price looking like a politician with the baby. Welcome you to another season of Friday Night Football. I'm your host, John Smith. Week 1, everyone has championship dreams, but how many will be playing on December 11th or 12th? Last season, the Hogger Vikings, well, they were just one win away from playing for a state championship. Tonight, the Vikings kicking it off at home against Holly Springs. First meeting between the two football teams. Picking up at the first, Holly Springs leading 3-0. Josh Jones back, converts Matthew Eakins. Drive would stall after the defense forced a Holly Springs punt. The offense went to business. Tony Allen takes the handoff. First down. Vikings now goal to go, and they give it to the Tar Heel. No, Viking. Rashid Wallace down to the 1-yard line. Just a few plays later, 2 to be exact. It's Brian Sasser rolling out, and he just keeps on rolling till he finds Patrick Morrison in the back of the end zone. 2-point conversion, no good. That made it 6-3, but tonight, the Vikings victorious. They win 13-10. Week 2, Hoggard, they travel. They will face 71st. Head south of the border. West Brunswick on the road, taking on Soxty. 2 of the 3 games for the Trojans. They will play teams from South Carolina. The 12-0 start for the Trojans, and it's Brandon Goswig for Sockasty. 52-yard bomb to Taylor Krapp. Touchdown. Crowd celebrating as the Braves finally got on the board. West Brunswick punches in again, extends that lead to 18-6. Few played a failed 2-point conversion. Tonight's all about the Trojans. They pick up the victory 25-13. Week 2, West Brunswick, they play host to South Columbus. Head out to Whiteville. Coming off back-to-back 11-3 seasons, the Wolfpack playing host to North Brunswick. This game delayed a long time because of the weather tonight. Out of the rain delay, North Brunswick in the end zone. That's a touchdown. 10-0 Scorpions. The ensuing drive. White fills 90 Carr, bobbing and weave. Picks up big chunks of yards. Carr, he would finish that drive off with a short run. 10-7. North Brunswick still out in front just before the half. North Brunswick, it's Jonathan Dembry, airs it out. Jonathan Howard, who was tackled just before the goal line. Dembry able to finish off the drive with another touchdown that made it 18-7. Scorpions out in front. This game, well, still not over. Right now, North Brunswick leading 25-13. This one late in the fourth quarter. Week 2, Whiteville at East Bladen. North Brunswick, they are at Marlborough County. Our final stop of the night. It's Knights of West Bladen taking on the Mustangs from South Robson. West Bladen looking to, well, build off a 6-5 season a year ago. West Bladen trying to take advantage. Steve McDonald tosses out to James Moore. Tips toes for the touchdown. PAT no good. It was 6-0. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. West Bladen, 4th and 4. McDonald rolls out to his right, sucks behind Malik McDowell, scrambles in. 2-point conversion is good this time. That made it 14-0 West Bladen. They continue to roll. 2 minutes left in the first. West Bladen once again, handoff. Daquan Lennon finds nothing but open field. That made it 20-0. This one, a romp. West Bladen comes away with a huge victory tonight. They win 42-0, 46-0. Week 2, West Bladen, they are at West Columbus.